Hi guys, how is it going? I hope everybody is alright. So this is a quick video to catch up with you since the last time I made a video when Jurgen Klopp after Jurgen Klopp's first press conference. So as you all know, so far under the new Jurgen Klopp regime, Liverpool have played three games and three draws. Not many goals and an inability to score and no wins as yet. I have absolutely no complaints about the manager. Let me make this very clear from the start. So far, because I think and I maintain this that a change in manager was needed. However, as you have all seen so far, the results, we are not losing, but we are not winning either. I enjoyed the game against Tottenham, and what I can conclude so far after three games, it's only still early days, guys, so far, and I understand this, that patience is needed. He's only just arrived, Jurgen Klopp, and I'm a very realist person. For those of you who are subscribed to my channels and who have watched my previous videos, you all know that I'm a realist above all, but I listen to other people's opinions. No opinion is the right one. Everybody has the right to have his opinion. But as far as I'm concerned, once again, I wouldn't say that I'm happy, but I'm still hopeful. But many problems from the previous regime under Brendan Rodgers still remain. And the most important one is this, once again, this inability to score goals. And I think Jamie Carragher got it spot on, you know. This is a very unbalanced squad that Liverpool have so far. We only have number 10s. We have no wingers. We have maybe a world-class striker who is injured every time. I'm talking obviously about Daniel Sturridge, as you all know. It's a good thing that Christian Benteke is getting back. But clearly there's a problem from the offensive point of view in the team, you know. And like Jurgen Klopp said himself during the final decision, the in the moments in the games where you need to take your chances, they do not take it. It would seem that we do not have the personnel to take the chances. Divock Origi, guys, I don't want to criticize too much. He's still young. He didn't play a lot under Brendan Rodgers, but he's got an awful lot to improve on, for sure. He's very far from being the finished article. And it's a big shame that Danny Ings has a long-term injury. Don't get me wrong, I don't think that Danny Ings is a world-class player, but his attitude and his work rate has been nothing short of world-class for me. And he was getting better and better, like Jurgen Klopp would say. But what are the options? At the moment, we only have Origi and Benteke. Benteke works hard, has much more experience and talent than Origi at the moment. But it would seem that the team needs another striker. We cannot rely on Daniel Sturridge anymore. I mean, it's a sad thing for Daniel Sturridge, but he's very, very injury prone, and we cannot rely on him. As simple as that. And regarding the games against Tottenham, Southampton and Rubin Kazan, the defense seems to be a bit more solid, albeit that we still conceded stupid goals. We couldn't hold on. But if you analyze the games, the three games, the defense didn't do bad, you know. But it's more, the problem is more the inability to score goals. And I think this is no matter how good, how Jurgen Klopp can use all his motivational skills, all his passion, simply I think the personal, in terms from the offensive point of view of the team, is not good enough. It's not good enough, guys. And this is down to the previous regime. The squad is unbalanced, as Jamie Carragher said, you know. And we'll have to see what happens. We have to be patient. It's not good enough. It will take time. I get all this. Don't get me wrong. But I think Liverpool badly need to invest once again in wingers, in at least another prolific, if possible, striker. So that's what I wanted to say, guys. Let me know your thoughts as ever. Leave your comments. Please subscribe for those who haven't. And one last thing before I end up this video. I would like to share my feelings about, and I think this is a hysteria, like Brendan Rodgers said, about all the euphoria around Jurgen Klopp. But then again, I'm not for one bit criticizing Jurgen Klopp. It's not his fault. But the amount of excessive excitement, and even, I can't find the words, maybe you can help me in the comments. One sentence that I could say is, give the guy a fucking break, for God's sake. I mean, who cares in what restaurant he goes, what he likes, what he dislikes? We're talking about football here. I love the guy, don't get me wrong. He has a charisma second to none, like I said before in my previous videos. But there's an obsession around the person, the guy, which I think is ridiculous and wrong. And I hope to God that the guy in question, Jurgen Klopp, doesn't get fed up with all this. I mean, come on, guys. Maybe not you Liverpool fans watching this video, but the media, especially the media, getting in awe about I mean, it was only a fucking press conference. We don't want to have a manager who has the title of the best press conference, or the title of the best guy who talks who talks well and all this. And that, again, that's not a criticism towards the manager. It's not his fault. It's the excessive amount of excitement and over interest in the person. I mean, Jurgen Klopp, he remains a person like all of us. I love him even before he joined Liverpool, and I'm still extremely over the moon that he joined Liverpool. He has a charisma, he has an aura about him. I love all this, but I mean, once again, give the guy a fucking break, come on. And maybe the results so far keep drawing will calm people down a bit. And when I say the people, I'm not criticizing you, the Liverpool fans, or at least some of you, but the media especially. And Jurgen Klopp himself is fed up of all this, you know. Let him do his job, let him work, let him concentrate, and who cares in what restaurant he goes, what he does in his private life as a private person like all of us. I mean, give the guy a fucking break, come on. And it even is getting to a point really ridiculous. Come on, seriously. That's what I wanted to say, guys. And fingers crossed for the next game against Bournemouth. I hope we win, even if it goes to penalties because of our inability to score. But for me, so far, the defense is a little bit better. The players give their all. I have nothing to complain about this, but at the end of the day, it's all about quality, whether you have it or not, despite all your endeavor, all your work rate and whatever. If you do not have the talent, you won't have it. no matter how many hours you're coached or how motivated you are by the manager. If you don't have it, you don't have it. And I think the team clearly, like Jamie Carragher said, is unbalanced, clearly lacks width, lacks cutting edge about it. And let us hope that we are not too far away by the time the January transfer window comes. But as you all know, also the January transfer window is a very difficult window. Prices are inflated, players are not necessarily available. But we have to see. We have to see. I'm still hopeful. I'm still positive. It will take time. I get all this, like I told you. We'll have to see what happens. Let me know your thoughts about the Jurgen Klopp regime so far. And I wanted to share with you also the excessive overexcitement about the manager, the person, the private person. I'm fed up about all this, to tell you the truth, but mostly about the media. But we'll have to see what happens. Okay, guys, I'll leave you there. Take care. Peace as always. You'll never walk alone. Always. And as ever, drop a like, please subscribe, and let me know your thoughts. Always interested in your thoughts. Alright, guys? Take care. Bye. And I'll catch up with you soon.